So we're both on the same journey of trying to become an author. And I've taken some steps to learn everything I can about being an author and interviewing authors and potential authors and finding out what I can about publishers and about animals, since that's what a lot of my books are about. What steps have you taken in your journey?
That's a great question, because I've done a little bit here and there to better get my work out there and find more information. I've been trying to make a lot of content online, as you've known, and reaching out to like other self-published authors online. I'm also in a few like writer groups on Instagram, and we all support each other, which is very good. I also attended the Milford Readers and Writers conference about 2 years ago, and they had like an author event at the end, which was very nice. I met a lot of authors and got some information, emails, which helped a lot. And going to like local events for authors like Winterfest when the authors were there also helps a lot. So that's what I would say I've done so far.
Can you tell me a little bit about the premise of the book that you're working on right now?
So I'm writing a YA fantasy, and it's about a man named Ronan, and he's having like these dreams and memories, but these memories, he doesn't remember any of them, but he finds out their memories once he goes to this place called Cerebrin, and he learns that these are in fact his memories, and they're trying to get these memories back and trying to fight whatever is destroying the worlds and universes around them. That's basically what this one is about.
What has been your key motivation throughout this journey?
My key motivation over anything is God always. He's going to help me through everything, and how I see my future, I pray that's just how it goes, whatever he designs and wants it to be. And then my family's been there with me through all of it.
What is your favorite book or series?
My favorite book or series, I don't have a favorite series right now, but my favorite stories would be Edgar Allan Poe stories. I loved his stories and poems since I was really young, and that's what got me into writing thriller and suspense before this fantasy book. And I also love Mitch Albom's books, like The Next Person You Meet in Heaven, The First Person You Meet in Heaven, and all of his other books.
And what have you found the most surprising on this journey?
Most surprising would definitely be pacing while writing. It's actually really hard because I haven't written a fantasy book yet. This is my very first time. It's just been very difficult trying to pace everything in a fantasy book. It's a lot different than a thriller suspense like I've written before. And writer's block is a real thing.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, to help that, I've been reading a lot of fantasy books. That's helped a little bit. I've been reading Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I'm almost done with the series. Light Lark I read, and like the Book of Doors. That has helped a little bit. So I'm going to keep reading fantasy books to help.
What are you looking forward to most?
The most would definitely be getting my story out there. I've been writing ever since I was a little kid, and I've always dreamed about having my books out there in the world and everyone reading them. So having that dream come true and people reading my story would be very, very nice.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming up.
Of course.
And it's been a really great interview. And I hope to see you again.
Yes, I hope to see you too. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.